Hello, people. I hope you are doing well. My name is Loa Jal. You can call me as well Loa. Tonight, I would like to talk about emotions, our emotions, how our emotions are affecting us, are affecting the way we think, are affecting how we act, are affecting our decisions, are affecting people we associate with as well. You know, or probably the people we associate with also uh, take advantage of our do if we are emotional or not, depending of how emotional you are. So emotions are very important. our emotion our emotion need to be as educated as intellect. If we need to know uh, how to act in some circumstances. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to smile or laugh, just laugh. And need to also be intelligent to know, smart enough to know when to cry and when to laugh. You know, and that's something you have to educate your emotion. You need to educate your emotion. That's something we don't do. We just maybe learn it by with life without thinking about it. So we need to learn to educate our emotions. And one way to do it is to just think of how often you have been affected by something that you cannot control. You know what I mean? You know that that's the repetitive things that happening to you. That, like, for example, you have been trapped in something that you didn't want to do, but you did it because you have been emotional at that time. I take an example of going to the shopping mall. You decide, like, today I won't buy anything. I won't buy any expensive clothes. I won't buy any shoes, etc. And you go there, and finally you fall in trap of spending, and you are broke, but you start spending the rest of your money because you have been just affected by that emotion of spending. You cannot stop yourself. And there are a lot of people like that. You're not alone. There are a lot of people doing that. It's not just spending, but it's also not saying no to some invitation, from some people. If you know that someone is inviting you to go somewhere to have a drink, or maybe just to talk, and you know that that conversation won't bring you anything, and you will be affected emotionally, that will put you down, just say no. Say no. Maybe it's not the right time, because you know in your mind this conversation or this person is just putting you down. So don't accept, don't just say yes because you want to be nice. You have to sometime, at some point, when you want to improve your life, it's important to stop being too nice. Nice is good, but too nice is a danger for your health, is a danger for your life. Too nice is a danger for your growth as well. Because some people will use that advantages. They will put you in they will trap you in that advantages of you being too nice. You know, and that's something you need to know yourself to not fall in that trap. You need to start knowing yourself to not fall in that trap, to know exactly in which circumstances you can fall in some trap. It can be spending, it can be uh, spending money, it can be spending too much time with some people. It can be um, going in some places that don't bring you anything. It can be staying too long with some people, can be some friends, or it can be your husband, your wife, etc. Like staying too long and not deciding if your relationship, for example, is not going well. You have to stop and discuss about this. You have to take time to discuss about it, not just ignoring the relationship, not just ignoring that something is wrong. It's like there's a big elephant in the room, but nobody want to look at it. And that's something a lot of people are not doing because they just want to keep the peace. They just want to avoid the conversation because it's too gonna create a lot of tension. Of course, you can skip that once, twice, but not all the time. At some point, you have to take your courage and talk about the thing that you are not happy with. If it's your friend, if it's your wife, if it's your boyfriend, etc. Talk about things like annoying you and see how you can resolve those things. And if you think that you cannot resolve them, stay maybe split for a couple of times for some time and see how maybe with that split maybe you can improve your relationship. And if you think that even after that you cannot improve your relationship, discuss together and just take the decision to do something, but not just stay there and not talking about nothing. Have the conversation. Take the courage to have the conversation. So our emotions, and during those conversations, we will be emotional. It can be our emotion will go high, we go low, will affect us because we we will be discussing about some subject like we don't like to discuss. And depending of your relationship, depending of your friendship, depending on how you are with your people at work, for example, those people might know you very well and they know what thing can affect you, can bring you up or can bring you down. That's why it's important to know your emotion, to learn and to know which kind of signal will trigger in your emotion, and you have to know how to manage that. Don't just leave it unmanaged. No, you have to know yourself to know how to react in some circumstances, to not be affected and don't be putting down all the time for certain things. So this is what I wanted to talk about emotion tonight. I will create maybe another video about that as well later, but I just wanted to start the conversation and let me know what you think. Put your comment, and I hope to see you soon. Take care and bye bye.